everyone, this is Zora Water. Welcome to my new Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess HD. So every time you start off the game, you'll be greeted with the controller selection screen. You can choose to play either with the Wii U Pro Controller or the Wii U Gamepad. The only real difference between these two is the motion controls. What the Gamepad used to do is it had the motion controls, and most of its menus had a very particular way of only showing up on the menu. However, in this game, it shows up in both the menu and the D-pad, so it's kind of irrelevant. As much as I would love to mess with the motion controls, because you guys, if you watched my Wind Waker Let's Play, know how much fun and enjoyment I had with that, cough cough. I don't have room. That's pretty much the only reason. So I'm just gonna go ahead with the Pro Controller and hopefully make my life a lot easier. Just pick a new save state, Link, Epona, just gonna keep their names as is. So, in the HD remake, before you start a new game specifically, you can choose what mode you want to play. You can play it in normal mode, aka the GameCube version. So if anyone who's played the Wii version would probably want to play this, because it will be mirrored to how they played it. Fortunately for me, I've already played the GameCube version, and that was the only part of the game I played it in. So I'm gonna go into Heroes mode, just like I did in Wind Waker, where everything is mirrored, and I take double the damage. Which, honestly, is actually a really great thing, because I always found this game to be pretty easy. Then again, I never actually 100%ed it, so maybe I'm gonna have a really bad time doing this. But you know what? Let's go! Tell me, do you ever feel a strange sadness as dusk falls? They say it's the only time when our world intersects with theirs. The only time we can feel the lingering regrets of spirits who have left our world. That is why loneliness always pervades the hour of twilight. But enough talk about sadness. I have a favor to ask of you, Link. I was supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Hyrule the day after tomorrow. Yes, it was a task set to me by the mayor, but would you go in my stead? You have never been to Hyrule, right? In the kingdom of Hyrule, there is a great castle, and around it is Castletown, a community far bigger than our little village. And far bigger than Hyrule's, the rest of the worlds the god created. The rest of the world the gods created. I've mixed up. Oh god, it starts. You should look upon it all with your own eyes. It is getting late. We should head back to the village. I will talk to the mayor about this matter. You there? Hey, you mind helping me herd the goats? They ain't listening to me lately. Hey, where's Epona? So before we begin, I would like to apologize in advance because Twilight Princess is actually one of the games that I really enjoyed through and through. Which I actually, there's not a lot of games I can really say about that. So I'm gonna probably fangirl this game quite a lot, especially with all of the new graphics and stuff. And by new graphics, I just mean better textures and everything. But you know what? That's fine. Quick rundown of the controls: left stick to move, right stick to move the camera. A is your everything button, like throwing rocks and squirrel. It's a squirrel. It's a squirrel, and I can't pick up the squirrel. Okay, fine. No, the grayed up buttons, we can't really do much about it now. The up arrow, not the up arrow. The up on the D-pad is your main map, your big map actually. Your world map, there you go. The left or right is your mini map. You can hide it or you can display it. So if you want to play this game without really understanding where the heck to go, you might want to hide the mini map or something, I don't know. Did I just rhyme? Oh, okay, Jesus. Anyways, down on the D-pad is your collections save menu, aka your main menu. You would expect something like this to be on the +/start button. So if it's here, what's plus? Plus is your inventory. It's where you have all of your equipable items. I have no idea why they put this on plus. It, to me, looks organized, but it also looks boring because on the GameCube version we had a little rotary wheel where we select our items. Yes, it was a pain in the butt if you went the wrong way and you wanted a specific item, but at least it was cool. Or at least I thought it was cool. Many people might not share that opinion. This is a really big rock. Holy crap. Oh, Jesus. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be fangirling about this game. From what I can tell, the most they really did was rework the UI and, rework the interface. I keep on forgetting people might not understand acronyms. And just having better textures. Oh, and a better lighting. A better lighting. That is not a giant white light like it was in Wind Waker. It is actually subtle and it looks perfect, especially in scenes like this. Look at this scene. I mean, look at it. Oh, hi Link. I washed Epona for you. So I'm really sorry if I sound like super excited about the lighting especially, but at least to me, the original game, everything had a very darker shade and everything, and the lighting was alright, but it looks freaking gorgeous in the remake, like my gosh. And, okay, you know what, that's fine, that camera angle works perfectly fine, with my horse staring right into my head. Epona works really hard, so I thought she deserved a treat. Oh, but listen, Link. Could you do something for me? Can you use a piece of that grass to play that song for me? You know, the one that Epona likes. That grass she is talking about is actually right behind us. I think... God, what do they call them? I think it's called a cattail in our world. But it's shaped like a horseshoe. So, a horsetail? Wait. Wait, what the... Hold on. Hold on, wait. Oh my gosh. I think Epona's stuck. Hang on. What's supposed to happen after you whistle is that she freaks out and rushes over to you. Like that! Oh my gosh, she got stuck behind Ilia. Oh gosh. It's such a nice melody. Epona looks happy. Well, she's all prettied up now, so I suppose you can ride her back. but don't you make her do too much, okay? I'm sorry. That was hilarious. I take my horse, and I shall take my horse and leave. Oh gosh, that is a great way to start this Let's Play. Having our horse stuck and skipping the animation it was supposed to do. That works. That's fine. Those leaves are still pixelated and looking like they're photoshopped, and you know what? That's fine. It's not a complete remake of the game, it's just a remaster. Anyways, I welcome you to our humble abode, Ordon Village. I think this is like... Don't hold me on this, but I think this is like one of the first few games that actually showed where Link lived. That wasn't a single house. I mean, you had the Korkiri's Forest in Ocarina of Time, and some other games he's living at his, I believe, uncle's house? Or something like that. But in this one, Link actually lives in the village, which is kind of nice because you have all these people that actually know Link. I don't know, I might be thinking too much into this. Let's go herd us some goats. Weirdly textured. Holy crap. For anyone who's new, have fun dealing with all of my slip up of the tongues. It's gonna happen a lot. I apologize. Alright, yes, Epona, I know. Let's go herd some goats. Sorry to get you over here in such a hurry, Link. These guys have been awful skittish lately. They won't listen to a word I say. Sorry to ask, bud, but how about you and Epona herd them into the barn real quick? We ain't got much time, so you think you can do it for me? Sure, why not? I mean, I don't really have anything better to do with my time. Much obliged there, bud. Okay then, go on and herd all these little scamps into the barn for me. So here we have a little horseback minigame with Epona. All of the little spurs that were on our bar, if you noticed earlier, is gone. And A is now a command called Whoop. So what you have to do is you have to get close to the goats and whoop them into the barn. That is literally the minigame. It can actually be really annoying for people who do it a certain way, like that. My suggestion is making big wide circles and trying to lead them the direction you want to go, and not if you make sharp turns, then sometimes they just run back towards you. What you don't want to do is what I think I'm doing right now, is chasing the same goat and constantly whooping at that goat over and over. Because frick, I saw that. Because if you continuously annoy the same goat over and over, they will turn red, they will get mad, they will get annoyed, and they will probably ram you off the horse and beat the everlasting crap out of you. And because I have to take double damage, I really don't want to deal with that, especially when I only have 3 hearts. Alright, that's the last one. That is the last one. Link, Epona, much obliged to both of y'all. I can cover everything tomorrow without having to trouble you. So just sit back and relax, bud. Oh, but how about today? Want to practice with the fences? Just wait a spell, bud. I'll get them fences set up. Whew, sorry that took so long. Okay then, y'all ride all you want. Y'all get tired of riding, just jump the gate and head back into the village, okay, bud? So, let me get this straight. Sir, whose name I actually cannot remember. We just herded your goats, and instead of closing the barn gate right over there, the actual door to said barn where all the goats are currently grazing, sleeping, I don't know what the frick they're doing in there. Instead of closing that and leaving the gate open, you're gonna put some fences around the ranch, and you're gonna lock the gate out before we can get out. You, sir, are a royal jerk. Okay, I actually just realized the game's getting darker. So this is actually a quick little tutorial on how to use Epona. You see these giant spurs on the bottom, which, honestly, I didn't even realize they were spurs in the old game. I was wondering what the heck they were. I thought they were freaking maces on a whip or something. God, I need to take another look at that game now. But yeah, when you press A, you will use up one of those spurs to give Epona a little dashing boost. And if you do it at a certain point towards the gate, she will jump over it. If you do it too late, she'll just ram into the gate and be like, "What the heck is your problem, Link? Why aren't you controlling me like you really should do?" What the frick did I just say? God, it's gonna get worse. Oh, and if you do it too late, that happens. Anyways, once you get the timing on that, you just need to jump the gate and not get stuck in this part of the game for the rest of your life. Because I'm pretty sure people got stuck here. Hey, wake up, Link! It's morning already! Great, the first thing I wake up to is a bunch of brats on my lawn. You kids, get off my friggin' lawn! Hold on a second. I just realized something. Oh god. Hold on, I just realized something. Link? Young man, do you not have a bed? Please, wait, you don't have a bed unless you call that little sheet and pillow on top of the bookshelf your bed. Whoa, that camera's jittering. Sorry, I usually like looking at Link's house because he rarely actually has his own house. He usually lives with someone else or doesn't live anywhere at all. But I just realized he didn't have a bed. Where do you sleep? Do you sleep on the rug? Do you sleep in the dark basement that you for some reason have? Which I don't understand why you would have a basement, because you're living all by yourself. Better question, why do you have a pitchfork on the wall? I don't know. Oh gosh, Link, you are gonna be a handful, aren't you? Alright, kids. What do you want? I meant to jump off and not climb down the ladder, but you know what? That's fine. Oh, Link, did you hear? They're selling a slingshot at the store right now. A slingshot! I wonder how powerful it is. I must try it. Tallow, if you and Mallow want it so badly, just buy it at my parents' store. Do you see any rupees in my hand? I can't afford that thing. Come on, Beth, can't you just loan it to us for a while? You know I'd get in trouble for that. If you two want it, save up your allowances or something. But our allowances are terrible. Aw, I wish I was born into a family with a slingshot instead of one with a water wheel. Creepy. Also, I see that green rupee over there. I'm gonna collect that green rupee. And we have this little kid playing with the Pono over here. Hi, Link. I finished a fishing rod I was making. I thought I'd give it to you first thing in the morning, but my dad said, you just wait until Link comes to get it. That's why I didn't bring it to you. Dad's out today, so would you ask my mom about it? I think she's by the river. Indeed we shall, little kid. Indeed we shall. If you want to, you can ride Epona into the village, but I'm not gonna do that for two reasons. One, that rock didn't explode. No, one, we don't really need Epona inside the village because we have a break of not hurting goats. Two, I was actually going to end the episode right then and here because there's a lot of things to do in Ordon Village and I'd rather just save that for all one episode. Sorry, I also want to keep these episodes to 20 minutes long each. It's definitely going to help me out since I'm trying to get back into scheduling stuff, and honestly it's a lot easier and a lot less tedious to edit 20-minute videos instead of 25, 35. I also don't want them to run too long, because I tend to do that. Anyways, that is the end of this episode. Just got some tutorial stuff out of the way. And now, in the next one, we will... Honestly, we don't have actual work to do. I guess we could just go around and talk to the townspeople and see what they say. Yes, we have to do human interaction. I'm sorry. Anyways, this is Zora signing out. I will see you guys in the next one.